Hey you guys, so I want to try to make two videos, if not three tonight. I had a dream this morning, and what happened was I woke up, I, I thought that Myra was getting up, and so I turned on the TV so that I could, have a sound to help me get up, maybe something with, I could, just have a sound to help me wake up, because I thought that she was up before me. She really hasn't been sleeping. I don't know if these kids know something going on or not, but that's a whole nother story, okay? But today we did take a good nap for the first time in over a week and a half. And she took a good nap, a decent nap. She hasn't been sleeping, you guys. So I get up. I was like, oh, let me turn on the TV so I can start waking up because she's up now. And I would say it was probably about 7:30 in the morning, maybe 8 o'clock. Well, I ended up falling back to sleep, and she did too. You see what I'm saying? She fell back asleep, so I did too. And so while I'm sleeping, I hear an audible, and I'm hearing a lady, a journalist, ask another lady. I don't know if they were at a store or they were at I feel like they were at a store, you guys. And so she's interviewing. She's like, well, how do you feel about the coronavirus situation? This is the journalist. And the lady answers, she says, I'm just mad that there's no toilet paper. Um, that nobody left toilet, like everybody took all the toilet paper. Like I wasn't able to get toilet paper. That's what she said. And that was the end of the audible, I guess I heard, you guys. Um, the journalist sounded like a local journalist on our local television news. But when I woke up, I felt like I only, drifted off for like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. But when I woke up, the local news was not on. Okay? It was like 8:30. And I'm not even sure if CBS News was on at the time, which is national news. Okay? I'm not sure. I just know it was 8:30 and our local news had already gone off. Um, so I get up and uh, the first video that pops up is Reuters News, okay? And the title of the video, I can't say the title of the video, but it's like panic, like, no, we don't panic type thing. Like bragging about the fact he's going through he's going through a store and he's showing how they still have tissue, how they still have like soap. Some little small tiny items are missing. Um, like portable hand sanitizer or something like that. But their meat section is cleared out. Okay. And I just thought it was so boastful for them to be bragging about the fact that they still have stores that are pretty much fully stocked, except for meat. Um, the woman in the dream or Audible, whatever it was, she didn't seem to realize that this was a global pandemic. She was more worried about just in her own mind. It seemed as if she was worried about just her little family, her not having toilet tissue. She wasn't realizing that there's a bigger scheme to this. Okay, this thing has been named a global pandemic. Whether people think that the numbers have been played down or played up, um, it just seems as if she just didn't get it. She didn't get the fact that this thing is about to be a lot worse than just no toilet tissue being in the stores. Okay, you guys. So what else? Um, I took a long nap today, and then I talked to my neighbor, and she's telling me they're all outside, and she's like, she seems to get it a little bit, okay? She seems to get it a little bit, but the same story. She's like, I went to the store, and they didn't have this, and they didn't have that. So I tell her, one, if you guys need anything, we're neighbors. Even with help with your son, since I'm going to be home, just let me know. And don't panic. She's like, man, I haven't. I've been drinking, a little wine or a little whatever. She had something in the koozie too. I've been drinking the past 2 days, man, just 'cause, I'm freaking out. There's no nothing and there's no. So I give her a little bit of, not as much as I've shared with you guys, but the fact that I got the warning that this was going to happen, and that's why I prepared. And I'm letting her know is something bigger happening, while trying not to freak her out because she's already like, you know, on edge. So I try to comfort her, but just let her be real about the situation. Like, this thing is not just about toilet tissue not being available, or food or whatever. She did say food. I don't remember she saying anything about toilet tissue, like the Audible. So, you guys, people are not waking up, and it just so happens just now, because I was on the phone with Sheriff for like an hour just now. Uh, I before I made this video, while I was feeding Myra, I just happened to listen to Pastor Tim's video, and he just happened to say I was in the market, and people just don't get that this thing is so much bigger. Okay, I'm gonna come back and make another video from the dream that I had in my nap time. Okay, you guys. First of all, we about to go home, but second of all, I really feel like we about to be on national lockdown. Again, reiterating this, and the Lord keeps using news. Okay, so that's why I want to pick this out. He's like using the news or the current events or me hearing things on the news in dreams, or using journalists, okay? Just like the first one with the guy, okay, who was standing on the Word of God. This is the second time this morning, and then the third time was during my nap time. He keeps using news and current events, perhaps pointing to a timeline of things going on for real right now. But that's what he's been using, okay? I have so many videos I need to put out, and I'm going to try to do them tonight, okay? I'm going to keep them short, hopefully.